Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading for Monday, May 12th, 2025. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a very pleasant and nice Mother's Day. Today, we're going to draw a couple cards from the Gregory Scott Tarot. There's the box. Gregory Scott was a YouTuber here who did daily card readings and astrology. Very talented in both. And he did a daily card reading for many, many years, barely missing a day. And he helped a lot of people, including myself, with those readings. And he passed away a few weeks ago, so I'm doing a memorial run of a daily reading every day in May. So that's what we're going to do. Pull a few cards, see what the general energy for the day is like, something to think about, something to possibly warn us, or just a way to look at the day and to maybe gain a little bit of insight based on the energies that come up from the cards. Also today we have a full moon. That full moon will be having an effect as well. The energies will be very high. I think that's one of the reasons why the weekend readings were as powerful as they were. Especially with the two major arcana cards that came out yesterday for Sunday's reading. I also do what I call a moon phase reading. It's sort of a magical weather report, and that they cover the area in between moon phases. So at the end of this video, I will have a link to the video that brought us up to this full moon. Once the full moon energies begin to subside, probably tomorrow, I will have a video up for the next moon phase that it covers the time between roughly the 13th all the way to the new moon, when the new moon kind of resets the lunar timer. So look for that at the end of this video, and then for the one that leads up to the full moon, and then the new video will be out probably in the next 24 hours, as well as the daily card reading for the 13th. All right, that is enough. Let's get into this. And we're looking for the daily energies for Monday, May 12th, 2025. That one. This is our main theme. This is the main theme of the day. This is the main information. And then I'll draw two cards. One is right there. And there. Okay. And these two sort of support that energy, add clues, and add layers that'll help us build up and see what is in store for us today. And we have the Two of Cups. This is a wonderful continuation of the energy from Sunday, where we had the Lover's card. And even in that reading, I said that if you really want romance, you don't look to the Lover's card so much as you look to the Two of Cups. This is the card of romance. This is the card of finding that special someone and getting the butterfly flutterings in your heart and knowing that you've found somebody that you can connect with and have experiences in a relationship with that will help both of you grow into better people. This is a lovely card, absolutely lovely for this full moon and for today. So it's sort of like, it's almost like an aftershock of the Lover's card that we had yesterday, which was more about universal love and a passion for what you really love the most in life, whether that be yourself or a hobby or your family. Like it's a wider spectrum of love. This is very much about finding that special someone today. So good day to go out there to check in, to, I don't know, go to get out there and see if you can meet someone new, or great day for a date. And even if it's not someone new, maybe it's someone that they've been in your life for years and years. Today is a special day for that relationship. for that combination of those two souls. Followed by the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, which is interesting because King of Pentacles is very much about someone who is in charge of the physical realm. They can sometimes move rather slowly. They're very, very dependable. They are very, very slow to act, but very, very wise. And when they do act, it is very deliberate and on course and purposeful. The King of Pentacles is also very good with money, very good with finances, very good with the physical realm of employment, building a house, shopping for cars, paying bills. They handle money very well, as evidenced by the overall gold of this card. Okay. And then the Five of Wands, and this is interesting because the Five of Wands is very much about playful competition, about learning where you stand with other people by sports or by verbal sparring. The interchange of energy and fire on an individual level that helps you come to grips with where you stand in the world. So this could be a playful argument. This could be a debate, but not anything hurtful. This is a scrimmage basketball game, a scrimmage soccer game. This is people engaging in a competition in order to learn not only more about themselves, but the person they are competing with, as well as the world around them. And I'm trying to put these all together. There's definitely a sense of this energy coming over from Sunday and carrying through as we get to this full moon. And the full moon can really stir things up. And you can look at that energy as it stirs up as a playful energy. Try to find, it's very easy for people to get very serious during a full moon. And I think this is calling for more of a slow and steady playfulness, almost like really settling into the physical and enjoying that you can get into some competition and some bumping of shoulders, getting into the mosh pit and doing it with someone you love, right? Like this would be a great day to go practice something with a loved one, or to really enjoy someone's wit and free spirit and how it combines with your own. And the King of Pentacles sometimes can represent a person. It can represent someone who is very wealthy, that is very altruistic, and can handle their environment, their physical realm, incredibly well. They may seem a little cold because they can't handle the Suit of Cups as well, and they may not have a lot of fire because they don't have anything with the wands, but they are very deliberate, and their management of things like money, bills, house repairs, car repairs, they're so good at. And they see the world in the physical realm very clearly. All right, so yeah, this is definitely a day of, it's like that love that came from Sunday, that sense of passion and that connection, and bringing it down into the physical, either most likely with another person, someone that you care a great deal about. The Two of Cups is a joining of two people's emotions and two people's emotional states, emotional selves. But you've got this underlying vibe of like energy. I think that's the full moon energy. And it's like, but being calm with it, right? Like being static and enjoying that, like sitting still and enjoying that playfulness. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it's a grounded playfulness. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's a grounded playfulness. It's a grounded playfulness in the physical. Yeah, okay. I want to pull a punctuation card here. I want to look at this a bit and see if I can find anything else about this. Okay, so one of the things I think you might be in a situation where you are observing perhaps your children or another family member or a friend who is in this Two of Cups energy, and you have the ability to be observant to this, and you are getting to see this relationship blossom and this combination of these two people coming together. And you, in a way, it's almost a sense of you being able to support it as the King of Pentacles, to support that energy and to support that, the playfulness of it, the joy of it, the physicality of it, that spark of life that happens when two people meet and they connect. So maybe look for that. Maybe look for that as how you can support it. But there's such a vibe of this romantic love in the air from yesterday. Yesterday wasn't romantic. Today is definitely like a romantic sense of togetherness. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting combination of cards today. I really like this. Feels very golden. It feels very good. And it feels like a chance to really engage with someone you love and care about and practice this Five of Wands energy a little bit. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pull a punctuation card here from the Angels and Ancestors deck, the old standby Angels and Ancestors deck. I'm going to put these up here. I'll pull a card from here. And we are going to use the pendulum real quick, if such a thing can be said for using the pendulum. Give it a bit of a bump. Let's move this up so you can see what's going on. What would the universe like for us to know, in addition, to really punctuate this reading for Monday, May 12th? A little bit of a nudge to get motion going. There we go. This one right here. Dream and journey. We've had drum before. It's about a rhythm. It's about getting into the rhythm of the day. Dream and journey. Being able to almost dream and manifest this energy as well. That was interesting how those cards did that. Huh. I really like it. I really like the energy today. I think it's a very beneficial energy. It's a chance to really connect with people in your life in a very playful, maybe competitive way, but not in a bad competitive way. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that there. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Stay tuned. The moon phase reading will be coming up shortly. And then, of course, I will see you tomorrow for the reading for Tuesday. Peace and strength, everybody. Enjoy this amazing energy that's been sort of in the air since Saturday. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.